Blessed Summer Solstice, June 21st, 2022. It's time for an upgrade to our human and light systems. This year, the summer solstice will take place on Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when I post a new video. I post on a regular basis. Also, to help continue to support the work I do, click on my coffee button and buy me a cup of coffee. Be sure you check out my different products and services on my website. Did you know I've written 9 books? I think you would enjoy my work. What is a solstice? Ancient cultures knew that the sun's path across the sky, the length of daylight, and the location of the sunrise and sunset all shifted in a regular way throughout the year. They built monuments such as Stonehenge to follow the sun's yearly progress. Today, we know that the solstice is an astronomical event caused by Earth's tilt on its axis and its motion in orbit around the sun. Solstice derives from a combination of Latin words meaning sun and to stand still. As the day lengthens, the sun rises higher and higher until it seems to stand still in the sky. Midsummer is when all may absorb the sun's warming rays, and it's a celebration of fertility, not only for humans, but also for crops, animals, and all beings. The summer solstice is the longest day of the year and the first day of summer. Stepping into sacred time is becoming more and more important to our success as spiritual entrepreneurs. Focus on what you want to accomplish over the next few months that will bring happiness into your life. The solstice will bring a crescendo to all the events that have happened this year. There will definitely be a climax of events, and then we will settle into a much more peaceful time. Stay out of your head as much as possible. Be more of an observer of your thoughts than the thinker of them. Quiet your mind and spend time in nature reconnecting yourself. This is where summer can be a very healing time. Every single line of energy we have in our bodies and light bodies is being opened, expanded, and utilized right now. And some of these energy lines have never been opened up inside of us in this way before. So it can feel a little startling and disconcerting. It can make you feel euphoric, energized, and like your gifts are being magnified because they are. At this time, our cellular structure is being prepared very quickly for this new energy that summer solstice is bringing in. Our spirits are being more fully integrated with our bodies. For some of you, it's happening right now, and for some, it will happen closer to or on or just after summer solstice. You have to admit that this has been one incredible year. So many major changes to our physical and spiritual self. It is like we've been squeezed and shifted to release what needs to be eliminated from our world. If ever there was a time to let go and allow, that time is now. The more you resist it or live in your head about it, the harder it will feel. The more you can allow this energetic, spiritual, physical upgrade, the easier and more amazing you will experience your transformation and success. Some summer solstice folklore. The summer solstice has long been celebrated by cultures around the world. The summer solstice is called midsummer or litha in some medieval and craft traditions. In the mythical cycle, this is the end of the reign of the Oak King and the beginning of the Holly King's rule. Litha is a time of great magical power. All forms of some magic are going to be amplified, and especially effective for love, healing, and prosperity. This is also a very good time to perform blessing for your pets and your home. Early celebrations. Awed by the great power of the sun, civilizations have for centuries celebrated the first day of summer, otherwise known as the summer solstice. Midsummer, via Shakespeare, St. John's Day or Litha. The Celts and Slavs celebrated the first day of summer with dancing and bonfires to help increase the sun's energy. In centuries past, the Irish would cut hazel branches on Solstice Eve to be used in searching for gold, water, and precious jewels. In ancient Egypt, the solstice heralds the new year. In ancient Egypt, the summer solstice preceded the appearance of the Sirius star, which the Egyptians believed was responsible for the annual flooding of the Nile that they relied upon for agriculture. Because of this, the Egyptian calendar was set so that the start of the year coincided with the appearance of Sirius just after the solstice. The ancient Chinese honored the yin on the solstice. In ancient China, the summer solstice was the yin to the winter's solstice, yang, literally. Throughout the year, the Chinese believed the powers of yin and yang waxed and waned in reverse proportion to each other. At the summer solstice, the influence of yang was at its height, but the celebration centered on the impending switch to yin. At the winter solstice, the opposite switch was honored. Perhaps the most enduring modern times with summer solstice were the Druids' celebration of the day as the wedding of heaven and earth, resulting in the present-day belief of a lucky wedding in June. Now we understand why June has traditionally been the most popular time of the year to be married. Today, this day is still celebrated around the world, and most notably in England at Stonehenge. Stonehenge is an ancient prehistoric site and been a place of worship and celebration at the time of summer solstice since time immemorial. Here's some other fun facts. The midsummer moon was called the honeymoon, for the mead made from fermented honey that was part of wedding ceremonies performed at the summer solstice. Now you kind of understand why honeymoon came about with that rich, sweet-tasting mead. Ancients celebrated midsummer with bonfires when couples would leap through the flames, believing their crops would grow as high as the couples were able to jump. Midsummer was thought to be a time of magic, when evil spirits were said to appear. To thwart them, people often wore protective garlands of herbs and flowers. One of the most powerful of them was a plant called chase devil, which is known today as St. John's wort, and still used by modern herbalists as a mood stabilizer. How about a little fairy magic on this Midsummer's Eve? Sit quietly outside and focus on a tree with your eyes half closed. You may see the fairies dancing. Whatever is dreamed on this night will come to pass. William Shakespeare. Now is the perfect time to connect to the Earth's energy. If you have wanted to make changes in your life, it's never too late to create a new you. Let me help you with this move forward. May the children of Earth awaken, rise up, and be about healing and blessing we need to give one another, and for our Holy Mother Earth, our home. In the way of our ancestors, we honor the turning of this wheel. Solstice blessings from Cherokee Billy.